Good morning, everybody. It is Sunday. It is Sunday Fun Day. Woo! Hang on. Had to stop suddenly. It is Sunday Fun Day. Boo, 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 boo. Today is Chrissy's birthday, everybody. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Chrissy. Happy birthday to you. And many more. So I'm driving into work. Oh, it is so sunny. Hang on a second. I gotta put on my ridiculous sunglasses. Because I cannot see a dang thing. Because my eyes are watering because the sun is so bright. And I'm not complaining about the brightness of the sun because I am very, very happy that the sun is out. But it is bright. So there we go. More better. I see someone's here now. Nikki. Oh, it's Chrissy's birthday. It's Chrissy's birthday today. Yes. So I just sang happy birthday to her. So for her birthday today, we said, Rick asked her, what do you want for your birthday meal? And she said, oh, I want hamburgers and hot dogs and potato salad. She basically wants a picnic. So we are doing a picnic for Chrissy today. We got hamburgers. I'm not even kidding, the world's best hamburgers. I really do. And I'm not giving anybody my secret. Usually I'm very happy to talk about what I use in my food, but I am not telling anybody my secret because I want my hamburgers to stay being the best freaking hamburgers in the world ever, 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 from now until the end of time. When I go to my grave, I'm taking my recipe with me. So how you doing today, guys? I woke up in a good mood, but I actually had I actually was pretty crabby before. I'm starting to feel better now, but my godson and I had a misunderstanding. Nothing big. You know how families are. Sometimes in families you just have things that happen and everybody goes rah, 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 and then everything is fine. Good morning, Kathy. And whoever else is there. I'm driving, so I can't quite see everything y'all are saying, so forgive me if I do not answer right away. Let's see, Kathy and Nikki. Yes, good morning. Good morning, Kathy, my friend. Hang on a second here, guys. I got a vape. So my godson and I had a little bit of a misunderstanding this morning. I love him so much. He is such a good guy, okay? He's 23. He's a joy, I can't picture life without him. It's like my own son, okay? I think of him as my own son. And he's just an amazing person, super smart, just great, okay? But I am a very proud woman, okay? And you know what it is? Pride goes before the fall, right? And yes. No. You know what? Today was my fault. It was not his fault. Today was my fault. I own it, okay? Totally. He wants to build a computer. He was thinking of the idea of building a computer. And I've been building computers since 1993. And I'm pretty well versed when it comes to computer stuff. I'm definitely a hardware geek and somewhat of a software geek, but mostly a hardware geek. And let me tell you, okay, because I've been building them for so long, I know what's good, I know what's bad, and he knows this, and he came to me and he's like, what do you think about me building a computer, And I said, well, I'm going to tell you something. Because his son has an Alienware computer, And Alienwares are put together pretty good, okay? They're not the best. They're not. They're made for gaming, okay? So they're set up to be a good gaming computer, but they are not the best. They are not top of the line, top of the line. They're not. They're a middle of the road, actually, gaming computer. And somebody said, yeah, I want one like Andrew's, his cousin. And I said, honey, you cannot build what Andrew has for any cheaper than what Alienware is selling them for. Honestly, you can't. Not right now. It used to be that you could build a computer and save a ton of money, but you're really not saving any money anymore. You're not. Computer parts have gotten very cheap, and the good stuff, I'm talking like Intel i7s, with high-end memory and a high-end motherboard and, a decent power supply and a great graphics card, you're going to be spending anywhere from $1,500 to $2,000. You just are. And you could even be spending more depending on how much memory you buy, how big of a hard drive you get, how big your power supply is, lotta, right? And honestly, what computers are selling for now, the gaming computers are selling for now, is not much cheaper than what you can piece them out and build them for yourself. So I'm like, why even mess with that? And for your first computer, for your very first computer that you're building, if you're gonna like go all out, full top of the line gaming on the very first computer that you build, there's a law of averages that you're going to mess something up, right? And have to re-spend the money. Like the very first gaming PC that I built for myself, I bent one of the pins on the CPU and I ended up having to buy another CPU. And so I thought, why risk it? Seeing that computers are so cheap these days for a really good gaming PC, why even bother with building one? Just buy it. You know what I'm saying? So, sorry. This guy, I don't know what he's doing. Well, so I told him this. And he's like, oh, okay. Well, then he goes and he starts talking to his buddies. And his buddies are like, oh yeah, if you buy an Alienware, you're gonna get half the computer for double the price. And so, Devontae comes back to me and he's like, well, how long ago was it that you built a PC? I'm like, well, it's been a few years. It's been about 3-4 years since I built a PC. And he's like, oh, okay. He's like, well, they're telling me that, blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, really? And I got mad. I got so mad. I'm like, why are you even asking me, Devontae? If you are asking for my opinion, thinking that I have at least some expertise in what you're asking me about, why would you go to somebody else, ask them, and then believe them automatically over me? I'm like, that hurts my feelings. Okay? That really hurts my feelings. He's like, Ma, I didn't mean to hurt your feelings. I was just trying to get a second opinion. I'm like, well, their second opinion sucks. But I mean, we ended up making up. But I did sit him down at the computer. We went on to Alienware and we went on to Newegg. And Newegg is a site where you can buy parts, to build your own computer. Okay, and Newegg is pretty standard as far as pricing goes. So we went in there and we took the Alienware that he likes with the specs that he likes. And I said, let's piece this out. Let's piece out this Alienware computer versus the piecing it out and building it yourself. And you know what? It was identical in the cost. Identical. And how? And I'm like, see? I'm like, well, let's build the biggest, super, most uber, most power-consuming, crazy computer that we could possibly build, okay? That ended up being about $3,000. Price it out in places where they build gaming PCs, and it's about the same, $3,000. So I felt vindicated. But I still felt bad. I didn't need to have that snappy reaction that I had. I really did. I just snapped out and I was like, nah, 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 nah. I went from like zero to bitch in like a nanosecond. So we hugged and made up, and I told him I loved him. And I said, Devontae, you just have to understand, I'm a woman. I'm a woman who has been who has been living in a male-dominated world for so long that I almost expect when I tell somebody something to be questioned, especially when I'm dealing with males. And I love men. I'm not a man hater. I'm not. But there is this common thought that women can't possibly know what they're talking about when they're into computers or if they're into cars. I love cars. I love cars. Okay? Love cars. Have all the tools that I could possibly ever want. Okay? I mean, you walk into my garage and it is like you are walking into a machine shop or a mechanic, because I've got everything. I've got everything but a lift. I've got all the diagnostic tools. I've got everything. And because I love cars, and I have always loved working on cars. Now that I'm older, I don't love working on cars. Not at all. I'd rather not work on cars. So I don't. Now I take my cars someplace and have them done. Joanne, yay! There you are, honey. Yeah, and Joanne, I will get back to you about a good vape. I haven't had. What I'm going to do is I'm going to give you the specs for the vape that I use. I am so happy with this vape. I've been using this particular vape now for 2 years, nonstop with no problems. It's fantastic. The tank and the vape that I have are really good. So I'm going to give you the specs for mine, and then you can go to your local vape shop, see what they have. But definitely ask, the vape people at the vape shops are going to try to sell you, they're going to try to upsell you, so just be careful about that. But you can ask them their opinion on the vape that I have. The one that I have is a G-Priv. But I'm going to have to, maybe, Joanne, if you don't mind, how can I get this information to you? Can you add me on Facebook, Joanne? I don't know if you have Facebook. I'm Rachel Hug on Facebook. I think I'm Rachel Dolly Wolf Hug on Facebook as well. So if you could just add me, I can get you that information. I can get you information on a good vape. So just do that. So anyways, that was my story from this morning. I just kind of had a little with my godson. It was not his fault though. He didn't really do anything wrong. It was just me getting all full of my pride and getting pissed off because he asked me a question, then he went and asked somebody else a question. But at least something good came out of it. I was able to show him, hey, I do know what I'm talking about. All right, I'm not an idiot. Oh, you did? Okay, good. I'm glad. Yeah, I didn't see that till this morning, Nikki. I apologize. I went to bed kind of early last night. I was really, really tired. I'm really tired today, too. But fortunately, I have tomorrow and Tuesday off. So tonight, I am going to sit back. I'm going to have some beers and celebrate Chrissy's birthday with her. And we got cake. So that's awesome. Look at this. You know what? Let me show you guys something. All right. Nobody is supposed to be parked in this alley. No one. See, it says no parking, loading zone. All right. And when these people park here, a lot of times they block in my parking space. This is my space right here. You guys see it every day. This is where I park. This is the wall. And yet there's always people parking me in, and it gets on my very last nerve. So I'm kind of grumpy today, guys. I'm kind of grumpy. I gotta shake this grumpiness off. Let's vape. I need to just calm down. It's been a long week. It's been a long weekend. Oh, thank you for saying happy birthday to Chrissy. I'll be sure to make sure that she sees this, guys. Ice cream! Yay! You know what? I can't eat ice cream. I can't eat any dairy. Believe it or not, I'm allergic to dairy. I'm not lactose intolerant. I actually physically my joints swell up when I eat dairy, so I can't eat dairy. Can you believe that? And I love cheese. I love cheese. And when I found out that I couldn't eat cheese anymore, I literally cried. I was like, can I live without cheese? I can't. But yeah, isn't that the suckiest thing ever? Oh, let me get my glasses. Okay. Got my big geek glasses on. Cardboard. I gave up cardboard for Lent, but it's okay because I'm allergic to it. Anyways, let's go in. Oh, the drama! Let's see, where are my keys? Hang on, guys. Hold music. Cha cha cha. Oh, Jeepers Christmas. Ah. All right, I might have parked a little too close to the meter here. All right. I got it together now, guys. I got it together. Walking down the alley. See, we got locks for our dumpsters now because we had people putting their stuff in our dumpsters. Aw, that's so nice for you to say, Nikki. Hang on, I'm going in. We got to take a look at what the building looks like after the wedding. All right. The moment of truth. Ah! Well, it's not bad. It's not too bad in here. Little sticky, but that's to be expected. We are in a beer hall. All right, let's take a look here. Let's go outside and check out the courtyard. I always like to check this first. Oh, it's not too bad. It's going to be more just rearranging everything. No biggie. All right. Shouldn't be too hard of a day today. That's good. You never know with a wedding. Some people are awesome. Some people are a little crazy at their weddings, and that's fine. Woo! Set the car alarm off. All right, guys. Well, I am going to go do my job. Oh, I got that locked. I have to get the key. Looks okay. I don't know what you're talking about. What do you mean? I know I have a lot of hair up my nose. All right, guys. Well, you have a great day. Thanks for coming with me this morning. I love you guys, and we'll see you later, okay? I think I'm going to do a live stream tonight, like a birthday live stream with Chrissy. So make sure you click on that bell so that you know when I'm broadcasting. I'll try to do it when the Goonies are not, because I don't want to interfere with them. But I love you guys. Take care. Bye-bye.